Have you ever pondered the seemingly odd story of Jesus cursing a fig tree? This tale, found in the New Testament, has been a source of intrigue for many. It stands as a unique tale that sharply contrasts the collection of miracles and lessons we associate with Jesus Christ. Cursing a living organism seems out of character for the merciful Savior, which may leave one puzzled. However, a closer look suggests that this act was not out of anger or spite, but rather a profound teaching hidden in an action. The story holds deeper meanings, subtlety concealed within the narrative. To understand this, let's revisit the narrative's origins. In the Gospel of Matthew, chapter 21, Jesus and his disciples on a journey from Bethany to Jerusalem, a journey filled with hope, expectation, and purpose, much like Jesus' journey through his earthly ministry. One day, when the sun was high in the sky, Jesus felt hunger. He spotted a solitary fig tree by the roadside. Its lush leaves sparked hope in Jesus' heart. He expected to find ripe figs among the leaves. However, his hope turned to disappointment when he found the tree barren, a stark contrast between expectation and reality. In response, Jesus uttered a decree with powerful implications. He said, "Henceforth, you will bear no fruit." With this, the fig tree withered, its once vibrant leaves shriveling under the force of the rebuke. The disciples stood, shocked, trying to comprehend the strange event unfolding before them. This act might seem unusually harsh for Jesus, widely known for his miracles, love, and mercy. He turned water into wine and fed a multitude with a few loaves and fishes. So, cursing a tree, causing it to wither and die, seems a drastic deviation from his typical miracles. The question then is this purely a curse or a profound lesson disguised as a curse? The act of cursing the fig tree is indeed an intriguing aspect of Jesus' life. It encourages us to probe deeper, inspect closer, and uncover the hidden meanings. It prompts us to question, to investigate, and to seek comprehension. Is it really a drastic departure from his natural character? But is it really? The principles behind blessing and cursing are similar. Both involve the use of intent to bring about a particular outcome. When the intent is benevolent, we refer to it as a blessing. But when the intent is malevolent, aimed at causing harm, it becomes a curse. The difference lies not in the action itself, but in the motivation behind it. The fig tree Jesus cursed was not an ordinary tree. Typically, fig trees bear fruit before sprouting leaves. The fact that this particular tree had leaves but no fruit was an anomaly. The time of year around Passover would be around March or April, when fig trees should be bearing fruit. This fig tree, with its full display of leaves but lack of fruit, symbolized the religious leaders of Israel at the time. They were all show, all leaf, and no substance, no fruit. When Jesus expressed his hunger, it symbolized both the physical and spiritual needs of humanity. A tree that only has leaves, representing a religion that only has outward show but cannot meet the spiritual and practical needs of the people, is worthless in God's eyes. In essence, the story of Jesus cursing the fig tree is not about the literal action of cursing a tree. Rather, it is a symbolic narrative showcasing the stark contrast between empty religious display and genuine spiritual fruitfulness. The fig tree, an emblem of Israel, was expected to bear fruit but failed, just like the religious leaders of the time. To summarize, the story of Jesus cursing the fig tree is not a tale of anger or resentment. Instead, it is a powerful metaphor, a lesson about the importance of genuine faith and spiritual fruitfulness over mere religious display. It highlights Jesus' teachings on the value of authenticity in our spiritual lives, reminding us that what matters is not the outward show, but the fruit we bear in our lives.